What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Aftersound here, bringing you Splinterlands content every single day. We also stream right here on this channel every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday morning, so come by and say hello. All right, guys, I wanted to just look through the dashboard numbers and maybe draw some conclusions. Again, I'm just sharing the numbers with you and sharing what my perspective is. I don't really know, nobody really knows what's going on behind the scenes unless you're actually talking with some of these maybe mass bot farms or new players potentially that are coming in. But the numbers just don't add up. And it makes me believe that we are probably seeing a little bit of a resurgence with some of the bot farms, or we'll just say bot accounts or farm accounts that are out there. Now, the main things that I'm looking at, and this is on Peak Monsters, so shout out to Peak Monsters, you can see here that all of a sudden we've started to see a significant rise in the number of daily active accounts. Now, this doesn't mean that the accounts are battling necessarily. There could just be some activity where they go in and clean out the accounts for whatever reason, right? Maybe transferring cards, maybe transferring assets, maybe burning cards for DEC, who knows? But there's a very stark increase over the past 30 days. And if I go out, let's just show this over 6 months, right? You can see that, we would see huge increases in activity that led to then huge drops. And a couple of months ago, I was theorizing that this is just like consolidation of accounts, and then all of a sudden you see all the accounts go offline, and then we see more consolidation of accounts, all the accounts go offline, and yada yada yada, right? We keep moving and moving and moving. It's followed the same pattern for literally the last 6 months. But now all of a sudden we seem to have bottomed out maybe about a month ago when we had 47,000 daily active accounts. And since that time, we've gone up significantly. And in fact, I would say this last day, what is the date here? July 2nd, 88,000, almost 89,000 active accounts, but we're not seeing that drop off anymore, right? So when I look at this, I'm just like, well, are these new players? I don't think so, because you can see the number of signups that have happened over the past 30 days, and it is nowhere near the difference between 80,000 or 89,000 accounts and 48,000 accounts, right? It's not 40,000 people that have joined the game. So these are accounts that are already active in game that are being retooled potentially to play. Now, the one thing that doesn't add up and kind of goes against my theory of bots coming back in is the number of battles. We have not seen the number of battles increase significantly in the way that we've seen the overall numbers of active accounts increase. And if we extend this out, we'll just say 6 months, the number of battles since we went to, or maybe since the bot proposal passed a couple of months ago, we have not seen, a significant rise in that. So I'm not really sure what's going on with these accounts, and I'm just kind of putting this out there and sharing the numbers because I'm hoping maybe somebody else can provide some insight. I don't necessarily want to jump to the conclusion that bots are back and bots are about to dominate again, which could make sense considering the fact that cards are so cheap. So if somebody has the accounts already and can easily and cheaply run a bot farm, right? I'm not talking about buying a bunch of tokens, but actually running the thing off your own server. Well, now all of a sudden you can go in and buy summoners for 30 cents, right, with General Sloan. So at this point, it's does it kind of make sense for the reinvestment to come in, especially if you see all of the bullish sentiment that's happening around the market? You could have these bots earning SPS, which is, a fraction of a penny right now in terms of not SPS is a fraction of a penny, but the fractions of an SPS, which turn out to be fractions of a penny, could add up over time. And more so, the Soulbound reward cards could have some significant value in the future. But again, I'm just sharing these numbers with you. I don't really know what it means, but I would love to hear your theories and how we can reconcile what these numbers essentially are showing to us, or what the data is essentially showing to us. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all in the next video and see you around the game. Take care.